Hi, my name is Crystal Butler, and this is a tutorial on how to link your family tree on Family Search to Ancestry.com. And if you are new to family history, you're probably wondering why that's even necessary. So before I even start to show you how to do that, I want to give you a little overview of why I think this is such a great thing and why I think everyone should consider doing it. Family search is a global tree, and that means that that there's one tree, and that all of us are contributing to the tree when we submit information. So that means that what I'm looking at here on my screen is my family tree. Everybody else in the whole wide world is also looking at that tree and contributing information to all these individuals in my tree. So if they want to go in and change something, they can do that. And so can I. And it gets really frustrating as you're creating your family tree and you've added facts and information, and then you open up your tree maybe a week later and see that it's all been changed by someone else. So it's just a good idea to build your tree somewhere else. And that traditionally is how it used to be. We used software programs where we would create a tree, and it was at home on our computer, or we did it by hand with our records, and then we submitted that to Family Search, and they put it in the global tree, the world tree that we're looking at right here on this screen. So Ancestry.com is a place where you can create your own tree that's just yours. And it can be viewed by other people, and they can copy information from it if you're willing to make it public and share your information. But they can't change anything about your tree. It's yours, and it's managed by you. So you can see here, this is my tree on Ancestry.com. And so I know that everything in my tree is right because I have documents and sources attached to every record in here that tells me that the facts that I have are based on something, not just hearsay. On the other hand, sorry about that, the tree in Family Search does not have a lot of records attached, and I think as time goes by that will improve. But that was the reason for the partner access, so that we could start doing research and attaching documentation to the records that are already there and find new family members to help build this global tree. So connecting is a really wonderful thing because the research in Ancestry.com is much easier than it is in Family Search. So here is what we need to do in order to make that happen. The first thing you need is an account in Family Search. So you need, if you haven't already done that, you need to sign up for one. And if you're a member of the LDS Church, you'll also need your church record number that you can find on your Temple Recommend or get from your ward clerk, because one of the most wonderful features of linking here is that you can now review temple ordinances and request names while you're in Ancestry. So if you get that information and then you log on to your Family Search account, you're going to then open a new window and you're going to go to lds.org. That's the screen that you see here on or that's what you see on my screen right now. And in the search button right over here, you're going to type Partner Access. Whoops, not one full word, 2 words. And then you're going to hit search. And you're going to scroll down until you see this picture right here. News, Partner Access, Family History right here. Click on this. And then you're going to scroll down again until you see this paragraph. Maybe I passed it up. To sign up for a free subscription, Click here. And as we scroll down, we'll see right here is where we can join for free. So one of the things that you'll also need to know is if you have an existing account at Ancestry.com and you want to link the two, it's going to be a little bit different for somebody who's a brand new user and does not have an Ancestry account. So if you do have an existing tree, go ahead and log on, open up another window, and log into Ancestry. Whoops, right here is where I've done that. So now I've got three things open on my screen if I have a tree in Ancestry.com. I've got Family Search, this Partner Access, and Ancestry. If you don't have a tree in Ancestry, you'll just have two tabs open, Family Search and LDS.org. So now you're going to click on that button, Join for Free. And I already have an account, so I can't show you what these screens are going to look like. But you'll click this button on Create Your Free Ancestry Account. And as you do that, you just follow the prompts, and it's going to ask you a question. Do you want to import your family tree from Family Search? And if you say yes, it will import 4 generations of your tree. Now that is good in that it gives you, you're already started, and then the Ancestry.com can go to work for you and start sending web browsers out into its database and looking for documents which they'll bring back in the form of hints, and that's a whole nother tutorial you're going to have to look at. But you don't have to choose that, and personally I didn't. I started from scratch because I wanted to make sure that all the people in my tree were true and correct, and I was able to do that really quickly and add documents to prove that that information was correct. So that's up to you. Whichever way you want to do it is fine. If you already have an Ancestry account, you're going to click this button and connect your account, and all of a sudden it will pull up your Ancestry screen, and you'll know that you've done that. So that is how you connect. The next tutorial is on how you once you're in Ancestry and the two accounts are linked, how you go about looking for linking like the individuals in those trees and looking for temple work.